Yes, students, in this session, I am going to discuss about the problems of new economic policy. So, the major important problems of new economic policies are the unbalanced industrial structure, low demand, regional concentration, loss in public sector industries, industrial sickness, lack of infrastructure. So let us see the one by one what are the important problems which are faced by the new economic policy. So the first one is unbalanced industrial structure. So unable to attain the due to unable to attain the self-sufficiency, India is still dependent on the foreign imports of technology, and particularly depend on the transport equipments, fertilizers, and plastic, iron, and steel. So the due to all this reason, the industrial structure still is unbalanced. Then the new economic policies suffered. The major problem suffered with the major problem is that low demand. So only because of the low demand arises only because of that the low consumption level of people, are the weak purchasing power or low purchasing power, they have a less purchasing power. Then the poor standard of living of people. That means that the people have a different choice of products and services, but their choice of standard of living is not so good. So the with the lack of enthusiasm, so they are not interested to buy the products. With not a good interest. So these are all some reasons for the low demand for the goods and services. Then the new economic policies, the another major important drawback or problem is that regional concentration and loss in public sector industries. The most of industries here only concentrated to the few areas where the most number of industrial activities take place, like Bombay, Chennai, Kolkata, right? Only a selected cities or the selected places were taken for industrial activities. So it leads to the imbalance, regional imbalance. So then the vast expenses avoided the industrial establishments, because all these industries were focused only on the selected areas to establish the industrial undertakings. But the increased public industries in early 5 years plan, then it have with the defective policy about the strained labor management, which is caused for the losses also. Then the another problem of new economic policy is that the industrial sickness and the lack of infrastructure. So due to deficient management, the industry suffered more. If the management is not good, the utilization of resources may not take place in a proper way. So if utilization of resources not take place, definitely it will lead to the uneconomical production. Means then and the production may not take place at right time, or they may not reach the targets as early as possible. Then for all these problems, the industrial sickness, there was so many another reasons. They're called as lack of infrastructure. The infrastructure consisting of electricity and transportation and all these things. So these were not 100% reached to the all industrial areas. And along with that, the telecommunication confined to only big cities only. So that means the communication factories also take place here. So it's only confined to or limited to a big cities, not to the all areas or all major cities of our country. So these are all the some features which are, the problems which are faced by the new economic policies. Uh, Here, the industrial policies and the upcoming economic policies must concentrate more on these problems in order to make the correct and a good economic policies in the upcoming days. Thank you.